ConvoJunkies came to talk they shit. You go out there and talk your shit. If you need stats on last week game, to tune into my dogs. We having conversation about anything involving ball. See, when it come to football, past the days, we love the Steelers. And when it come to analytics, Bruno Wallace been strapping up my cleats. I'm on the field, but still won't cruise my tennis. Compare the new cats to the OGs, damn, he run like him.
Hey, what's up, YouTube, and welcome into a new episode of Conversation Junkies, man. We got your boy Blue.
And we got your boy Mitch.
And appreciate y'all for stopping by with us on our new episode again. We appreciate y'all for joining us in. We ask that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, I know I did.
Yeah, I ate some good food. I left home about 3 plates, you know what I'm saying? So that was good, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, we hope everybody, all of y'all back home, had a happy holidays. And with that being said, we gonna get into our Thanksgiving slate of games. Man, had a crazy weekend this weekend. I'll say more so the Thursday night games over the rest of the slates, but we definitely had good matchups overall.
It's been flying by, ain't it?
Yeah, it is flying by, especially when your team's locked. I know.
I mean, we keeping a buck right now, we ass. So
I know, bro. We got an NFC North rivalry game. We got the Packers sweeping the Lions.
Well, there goes that series.
Sweeping them for the first game of this week by the score of 31-24. What did you like about that Packers win?
Their defense was, well, I mean, Michael Parsons had a good game, but it was mostly a back and forth throughout the entire game. I will say my opinions on Jordan Love have changed a little bit because when he played us, all he had to do was throw a bunch of drags and check down and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But now, he was dealing, you know what I'm saying? And he kept them, he kept them 3 points ahead, he kept them 7 points ahead, he kept them 10 points ahead. Like, he just kept them ahead of the game. I don't think, were they down at all? I don't think they was down at all. Or
I think maybe.
If anything, it was might have been the first possession they was down.
Detroit scored first.
But, I mean, they consistently kept moving the ball down the field, and they was able to do that more than Detroit.
Right, okay. I feel like this was a complete game from the Packers. As far as offensively and defensively. Like, at the top of their powers, this is the type of game that you'll get from them. Like you said, Michael Parsons shut the lights off in the building.
Yeah, I think he had 2.5.
2.5 sacks, yeah. I mean, that's what you want when you trade, 2 first-rounders and a player. For a person of that caliber, you want to go make the plays when the time is right. Jordan Love, he was efficient. He was 18 for 30 on passes, but threw for 234. Pretty efficient. With 4 touchdowns.
And 4 impressive touchdowns.
4 impressive touchdowns. All of them, yeah. Honestly, I want to say, to me, it looked like they beat the Lions at their own game. Going forward and forward down, how they did, playing as aggressive as they did. Like, you could definitely tell that they didn't want to spare any points on the board. Dontavian Wicks.
Octavius was his legacy.
Legacy.
He made a lot of important catches. I was just about to say something about him too. Yeah, he made a lot of important catches.
Christian Watson. He's been my favorite one of their receivers. You know, I think he's their best receiver on that team, but he hasn't been able to stay healthy. But he showed out today. Romeo Dobbs. They didn't really run it too well with Josh Jacobs, but then again, they didn't really need to. From Detroit side, Amon-Ra went out the game early, and you could tell he kind of hindered them a little bit in the passing game. But J-Mo showed up.
He definitely did.
With 7 catches for 140 and some change.
144.
I mean, he was basically out there dogging by himself.
Yeah,
him and the tight ends, bro. That was their whole offense. Jared Goff had a pretty efficient game. He was about 16 for 26? 16 for 26. Come on, man. I know this. But they didn't really have a good day running the ball. But over and all, it was a great game. Like I said, first one to start the Thanksgiving matchups. And, I mean, that's what you get when you got them rivalries like that.
Yeah, facts. And this, I mean, it's close right now. It's close right between them. Well, I mean, it's close, but, I mean, the Bears take it.
I was finna say, the Bears number 1 right there. If the playoffs stopped today, the Lions wouldn't be in it. playing division rivals like these are the type of matchups that you definitely gonna get, and you know we had a good one from today's slate. Honestly, one of the best games I've seen on Thanksgiving in a while.
Not for real.
I definitely didn't expect it, but we had the Cowboys shocking the world, basically beating the Chiefs by the score of
31-28.
31-28, man.
I mean, just a nail biter.
Yeah, it was a nail biter. Both of the quarterbacks played out of their mind. I will say that. Like, I thought it was gonna be a run ahead game, but Pat, over and all, he come on, man, what you doing? Oh well, he'll be alright. Y'all, that's my dog Kobe. He just want to come and chill with us for a little bit. But Chiefs, man, Pat, he played hell of a game. What 4 passing touchdowns, over 260 yards. Dak Prescott, I mean, with them receivers and the way that defense is coming back, I mean, I don't think anybody want to see them in the league right now. The way they've been playing. What you saw from Dallas?
I mean, just the efficient. He did start out the game with a pick, but it wasn't all the way his fault. You know what I'm saying? But just the efficiency from Dak.
I'll take him real quick while you talking.
Yeah, just the efficiency from Dak. Like he was just able to get the ball downfield, get the ball to his playmakers, and just make plays happen. And the whole receiving core was just eating, man. So you know, all in all, is what you want to see from maybe the best. Just over 500 team.
What? The Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Them getting Quentin Williams, Logan Wilson with Overshawn.
Yeah,
Overshawn
getting them back.
Yeah. That's definitely taking them from at least bottom 2-3 in the league to middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Chiefs, man. They got the playoffs right now. 6-6. Do you think they can still make it?
It's a possibility. They gotta win. I mean, they pretty much gotta win out. I mean, I feel like they could maybe lose one more game.
I'm gonna list. They 6-6 right now. Okay, I'm gonna list their next 5 games. Texans.
It's tough because that Texans defense,
right?
Pretty ridiculous. But I feel like the offense would lose them the game. The Texans offense would lose.
Just in Kansas City. They've been good.
I'm gonna go. Because the Chiefs ain't bad. I'm going to go Chiefs.
Chargers. In Kansas City.
I'm going to go Chiefs.
You going Chiefs?
Yeah, Chargers ain't been looking great. Even though they did just beat the Raiders. It's the Raiders.
Tennessee.
Chiefs.
Broncos. In Arrowhead.
I might have to go Broncos.
Broncos sweep them? Broncos sweep? Okay. And then Raiders. Last game. Chiefs. Okay. So I mean, 6.
That's what I'm saying. They could lose one more game and still be alright, bro.
Yeah, that'll be 10-9. So excuse me. 10-7. 10-7. Excuse me. But yeah, that's not enough for them to get in right now. And they playing the best ball marginally wise. Like the way that defense is, the way that offense is, with them having all their receivers and their weapons healthy.
Yeah,
Isaiah Pacheco came back.
Yeah, but Pacheco came back, but Rasheed was eating. I mean, yeah, it's a couple plays they wish they could have got back. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Pat, he kind of overthrowing a lot more people than usual this year. I will say that, but. If they want any chance in the future, it's that defense, man. They gotta get something to attack the quarterback. They're not getting any pressure whatsoever on that. We got an AFC North matchup. This is a crazy one. I didn't
not what you expect.
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect this turnout. But we had the Ravens and the Bengals in the matchup. In the matchup, the Bengals beating the Ravens by the score of 32-14. Man, the Ravens 5 turnovers.
Honestly, it was.
Excuse me. In Joe Burrow's first game back.
And it was crazy because the way the game started out, Derrick Henry got in that zone for the first touchdown, which it took a couple of possessions. Yeah. But the way it was looking, and I mean the Bengals. The thing about the Bengals was they just kept scoring.
They kept up. Yeah, they kept.
You feel me? Like even if they was, because they did. I think they had 2 touchdowns on the day, and then the rest of the points was field goals.
Defense. Yeah.
They just kept scoring, and that's what really kept them I won't even say kept them in the game because they led most of the game.
It was the turnovers.
You feel me? Yeah, no, definitely it was the turnovers, but
Kamar had what?
He had a pick. Yeah, two fumbles or 3 fumbles. Something.
Oh, they couldn't keep the balls. Zay Flowers. Who else fumbled?
Isaiah Likely fumbled.
Oh yeah. See, all of that. That's points taken off the board every time, right?
And he was about to score.
Mm-hmm.
They literally called it a touchdown, and
right.
As soon as they hit the replay assist, they seen him went out right before he crossed the plane. So
right. But I mean, that was from what we seeing now. Lamar Jackson, since he came back from injury, his last 3 games, he hasn't had over 260 yards in any of his last 3 games. So he hasn't been really playing well, and we know the offense basically revolves around Lamar. Mm-hmm. The defense, we knew it really wasn't the best the way it started off in the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. But
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they was holding it down though.
That was
they was holding it down,
against Cincinnati out of all teams.
Yeah, thanks. There was one team that got the ball on the goal line. They got an interception on the goal line or something. Mm-hmm. And they did not score. Mm-hmm. I want to say, I'm pretty sure it was that game. Yeah,
that was Cincinnati.
Burrow, inside throw incomplete.
They didn't even score on, like, they defense held them. Mm-hmm. So it's like, the defense was eating. Like, they couldn't, I guess they got tired eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you sitting there on the field, as long as you is.
Right. And then Jamar Chase, with him coming back, they had T. Higgins out, but he showed why he's still one of the number 1 receivers in the league. Mm-hmm. I mean, he had 7 for 110, no touchdowns, but I mean, they ain't really need him from him.
Right, like I said, they was consistently scoring. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yoshi Vaz got him 1. I think the tight end got him 1. Who was the tight end? Them boys, they just kept scoring. Mm-hmm. That's all I can say. They was able to keep up with them boys, and eventually they just ran out.
Yeah. So the reason I wanted to put this on the slate of games was because, being a resident AFC North Steelers fan, y'all sitting at 6-6, Ravens at 6-6, Bengals in third at 4-8, and then the Browns at the bottom.
That's crazy. Because the Bengals could really just sweep in and take the whole
thing. They could. That's what I was gonna say. And the Ravens leading right now, but y'all still have to play each other. What?
Twice.
One more time? Twice? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
We gotta play the Browns one more time. But the Ravens gotta play the Bengals one more time. Mm-hmm. So, and the Bengals could sweep.
The Bengals could sweep with Joe Burrow back. So with that being said, how do you like your chances to win the division right now? Because I feel like that's the hopes of getting in, is winning the division.
No, literally, like that's the only way. That's literally the only way we get in is if we win the division. But honestly, I don't even know if I want us to, bro. I mean, I guess I do, but in reality, I'm thinking logically. Like, our track record ain't been good, and we've been in the same situation. We sneak into the playoffs at the end of the season. We get the wild card, and y'all know what happened after that.
John Cena never quit. John Cena took the beating, and now Cena.
First round,
hey,
consistently. So it's like, but anything can happen. So I mean, of course, I'll be happy if my team goes to the playoffs. I'm just being realistic with what I'm seeing them produce. So.
Take it from me, as the team of the fan, of the team that don't win. I'd rather go to the playoffs. That's just me though. It's just me.
But we just been mediocre so long, and I feel like mediocre is worse than just being bad. Because if you bad, you know why. Mediocre. I'll get into it.
Yeah, okay. We'll get there. All right. Speaking of, being a fan of mediocre teams, we got the Jets beating the Falcons. Yes, y'all, we lost to the Falcons. We lost to the Jets. See, I can't even comprehend how bad of a loss this was for us.
I'm hurting right now.
By the score of 27-24. And I just say at this point, Raheem Morris no longer wanted. We appreciate you for your services, twin, but it's over with.
See the dope.
Yeah, they calling for your head. Like once you lose to a team that is actively trying to lose to get better draft position, like it's not saving your job. You got blown out by the Panthers, to get swept by the Panthers, to devastating back-to-back overtime loss to this.
Man, somebody had to win. I got to hit. Somebody had to win. I got to hit with somebody that what's going to hit.
We don't care that Penix ain't playing. We don't care that the defense done got better. Bro, like, it's a difference between not having the talent and you not being able to coach. And what we've been seeing from you, from Zach Robinson, shout out to Jeff Obert, DC. That's the only person that I say could barely stay. But over and all, you know, it was just it was a good game, but it was a bad loss. We went touchdown for touchdown. I hate to say it, B. John had him hell of a day, a career day. 142 rushing. He had 193 total purpose yards of scrimmage and a touchdown. 26 touches. And all of that for a loss. You know, we lost to a game-ending field goal. Couldn't stop Tyrod Taylor, the backup of the Jets. So at this point, it ain't no more excuses, man. I've been telling y'all, you know, I'm retired being a Falcons fan for the season. I'm already looking forward to the second round of draft day. But that's just me. Yeah. What's up, man? Tell me how you feel.
I mean, it does suck losing to the Jets.
It does. Thank you.
But like we've been saying this whole season, it's just everything is just up in the air. Like it's literally any given Sunday this season. You know what I'm saying? But the Jets played a good game.
They did.
It was some, you know, missed field goals in there, here and there, but from both sides, you know what I'm saying? And it affected the game in different ways for both teams. But I do appreciate the fact that y'all ain't just lay down to them boys. It was a dogfight throughout the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't able to go y'all way.
Yeah, the elements definitely played a part, but I don't like to give the elements an excuse because the same reason the Falcons played out there, the same reason the Jets played out there.
Everybody playing
like I said earlier, my Q's getting torched by Donnie Mitchell. I don't care that it's raining out there and you slip, brother. He out there running too. You better catch him.
Grown ass man.
Grown man, you too. First of all, my Q's, you already need to go. Like I said, you done already lost this stuff. But I don't know, man. It's the same old every year with these Falcons, and it's not gonna change until we get some new coaching in there, bro. Before we go to the next game, we interviewed Ben Johnson. We interviewed Mike Vrabel. We interviewed Bill Belichick. We interviewed Mike McDonald, the head coach of the Seahawks right now. We interviewed Jim Harbaugh, head coach of the Chargers right now. All of those teams got something in common.
Having success.
Having successful season is outside of Bill, but he got his own thing going on.
Yeah, his girl took take me there.
Arthur Blank wanted to stay with his buddies and hire a recruiter who had no track record of winning as an NFL coach in this league. And that's what we have. And we're going to continue to be the same old sorry 4-8 Falcons until something changes. I don't even want to talk about that no more.
That's alright, bro.
Next game, we got Shedeur Sanders making his second start against the 49ers. Although they did lose by the score of 26-8. I thought it was a pretty decent game for the first half, man. I mean,
it definitely was.
Yeah, I mean, Shedeur played better, but I mean, what you like from the 49ers today?
49ers, they were just able to feed everybody. I feel like even though the Browns defense was still able to kind of, you know, the Browns defense gonna do what they do. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hold them as long as they can until the offense just can't stay on the field. And then, you know, they're on the field the whole game. You know what I'm saying? But I like that they was feeding the ball around. You know, Christian McCaffrey, you know, he always gonna do his thing. He gonna at least have 100-some yards.
Yeah, you know George Kittle went crazy.
George Kittle did his thing. I needed him to score a touchdown. He didn't. But it's alright. I ain't hating him. You know what I'm saying? I think Jawan Jennings got in there. He did his thing. Ricky Pearsall came back.
I was finna say, before you keep going, you know them boys talking spicy about little Jawan, nah. What say? Cause you know last week he got in that fight.
He got hit in the...
Man, TV gonna tell you what happened, man. I was just responding to me some childish behavior. That's all.
He got hit and then he came back and punched him. So this week, I can't recall the player's name, but he said that I see why they had punched Juwan. He be talking crazy, like he said somebody gonna punch him in the mouth, and then Myles Garrett went back and said, yeah, I don't be doing all that talking, but that boy Juwan, you know, he was talking crazy out there.
I mean, what can you say that
they say he was talking about wife and kids, like the family.
I guess you gotta let that. They gotta let that shit go. That people do that.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I ain't never played on the NFL field, but you know, we play football. I know trash talking go on.
Yeah.
Once you get the family, that personal life,
I feel like it don't mean
your
much
kids
during the game. It don't mean nothing during the game. I guess kids, wife, not too much crazy, but kids, yeah, that's crazy. Don't talk about the kids.
Like you lined up against somebody on the field, and he said, "Man, I just did it to your wife last night." I'm talking about a straight dog, dude.
And I would have said, that's fine. She was eating me up before she went to you. So you got all this. And we up. And
that's fair. And that's real. But I'm just saying everybody ain't built like that. You know, I ain't gonna say people be tender, but people don't take that disrespect. Anyway, I just wanted to see how you felt about it. But on the real nitty gritty, Shedeur Sanders' side. I mean, he
didn't play terrible.
He didn't play terrible, man. Like he shows slightly a little bit of improvement. You know, he still got things to work on. Shedeur, my boy, you not that fast.
You not out, bro. And it's so crazy because literally, I think Brock Purdy did the exact same thing he tried to do.
Yeah.
On the Browns defense.
Yeah.
And he did it. He didn't complete the pass, but he at least got out the pocket.
Yeah, but shit.
All that.
The time is there. Here they come. Down he goes.
Miles already told you about that. You're not running from that. But like I still see a little bit of the things that they was talking about with him going into the league. You know, he a little slow with the reading, the processing. He take a little long to get the ball out of his hands.
Yeah.
But
it did help him out though. Like with the plays that was running, in my opinion.
Yeah, they did. Because the plays that they running, it's a lot of play action, seeing things develop, get them out the pocket, you know, scan the whole field. So I definitely understand why Coach Stefanski is calling the plays that they are. But with that being said, and I wanted to get your take on this, Jerry Jeudy on the sideline like that. I don't know if you seen the clip.
Nah, I seen him.
You can't.
It's the second game, bro.
Not only is it his second game, but fam, you not even all of that.
You not,
to even be piped up like that. And Shedeur, my boy, too legendary. I messed with him because he stood up after he clapped his hands the second time. Like he stood up. He said, "Nah, bro, you ain't finna be talking to me like I'm a little boy." And I gotta get it because Jerry Jeudy, who are you?
Facts.
You ain't even in top 10 in your draft class. Well, granted, he was drafted top 10. I'm saying he not playing like he top 10.
Facts. He definitely not.
In his draft class. I don't even think he like a top 50 wide receiver right now. Currently. If we being real.
Top 50? I had to give him 50. There's a lot of receivers.
It's a lot of receivers. That's my point. I could man. 2 per team, 2 good receivers per team before you get to him.
That's fair.
I'm just saying.
That's fair.
I'm just saying.
But he's not great.
He's not great.
He
made it best. Yeah. But he didn't have that same energy with Dylan. He didn't have that same energy with Joe. Why you trying to, like, out of all people, and you know the scrutiny that Shedeur has on his back. So for you to be doing that, bro, that just show me what kind of dude you is, bro. And I just can't bump with you, bro. I see why Steve Smith was talking the way he was talking about you, bro. Because I can't respect that. Like, I ain't even trying to bring no race or color into it or like clip farm or nothing, but you know, like, bro, he already going through it. You supposed to be there to help him. You the vet, bro. And you just I don't care if it's passion or if it's excitement, whatever it is. You may have been open, but after that bullshit you pulled, after what you did last week, the hop skip fumbling the ball like that. You don't have.
I feel like from that, it showed how much he really cared.
Exactly. So to go from fumbling and hopscotching last week to just be pounding your fist in this man's face like that this week, bro, that just go to show me the type. I see what they say when they say diva receivers, bro. That's
wishy-washy.
I can't respect that, bro. But so every time I see him, I'm gonna just give him the Agent 89, bro. Next game, we got an AFC divisional matchup, bro. CJ Stroud coming back, getting his win, beating the Colts by the score of 20-16. Like CJ coming back from concussion protocol.
Was out for 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
3 weeks, as a matter of fact. Because remember,
4 weeks.
Was it 4? Did you count the game that he went?
Oh, no, it was 3 weeks. Okay. And this was the 4th week.
Yeah. Okay. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
But came back. He didn't really play too good of a game, but he didn't really play nothing too bad. But on the Colts side, man, what we seeing from the Colts? Is this the new Colts? Like, are they coming back down to earth, or was this just a bad loss for them?
I think, and to be honest, earlier in their stretch of games where they were undefeated, they didn't have to play the best competition.
Right.
But at the same time,
you play on your schedule.
You feel me? So and you consistently stacking wins. Wins get you further.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this game was just another testament to the Texans' defense.
That's real.
Because they was eating. And then this is I think I seen a stat. This is the least amount of points the Colts have scored this season.
Okay.
So
6. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I and then same kind of similar last week. Even though Daniel Jones never really played well last week, the Chiefs still have a good defense. So when you force them to throw the ball, you see,
Yeah,
we know what happens.
We know what it looked like with Daniel Jones with the ball in his hand.
He can also make some great throws as well.
He can, for sure. I remember the 4th down pass he did the Kansas City to seal the game. But today he was 14 for 27, 201 passing yards. He did have 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. So he didn't throw it too crazy. They kind of bottled up Jonathan Taylor, 21 carries, 85 rushing yards. Yeah. So we kind of know if you stop Jonathan Taylor, you more than likely gonna beat him. Because the offense runs through the pass game. Yep. Alec Pierce though.
Yeah, out, bro.
We here at night. I don't know if it's just me. Or you put him in the. Come on, I'm trying to tell you. But it's a contract year, so I think he's trying to get that man that money on wherever he's going.
Bro, because to me, he one of the most underrated receivers.
He been that too.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, facts.
That's what I'm trying to say. Bro. Like I get how Pittman was their number one. He big, he consistent. Yeah. He got great hands, but
Alec Pierce
is that. He that take the top off deep threat, but he has the hands though.
Exactly, bro. Like this, he's so underrated, especially for that. Remember the thing, the play where Anthony Richardson tricked us off.
Oh yeah.
On 1st and 10, pressure's coming. Richardson slips. Now he's airing it out deep down the field for Pierce. Touchdown!
Took it for 6.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I knew he was that before that, but
that was just one of the ones that showed you.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Let me side note you real quick before we get to this next game. Is Anthony Richardson a bust?
I would say so.
You would?
Yeah. To me, even him coming out of Florida, having one season where he actually started, he was never that good to me. Heck, I'm an athlete, but he was just never a good quarterback.
Right.
But how do you feel about it? I don't want to call him a bust, but if you're not producing,
here's my take. Because of him being the 4th round pick overall, the 4th overall draft pick, there was high expectation for him. But the Colts did draft him, and they said this. The Colts did draft him knowing that he was a project. They did knew that he had minimal starts coming out of Florida. Like as you said, one not even a full season, I don't even think. but they knew he didn't have a lot of reps even in high school. So for them, they said we're gonna take him, we're gonna develop him, we're gonna have him ready to play by boom year 2, year 3.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do that. They didn't stick to that plan. They threw him in there.
He got hurt a couple times.
He got hurt a couple times. They were starting to see that he wasn't accurate.
Mm-hmm.
What really messed him up is when he took himself out of the game.
Facts. You can't do that. You're the leader of the team.
So I
even
feel
if
like
you ain't got that captain patch, you're still the
That's
leader.
what messed him up for real. But if we want to go by technicality, yeah, he a bust. But if we looking at it, because I don't even think he's in this 4th year. I think this year number 3 for him. Yeah, because they signed Daniel Jones. Yeah, but if don't let him go to a Sean McVay and sit behind Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
No, fact. And then that's the thing. Like, they tried to bring him in and throw him in there immediately.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? With no, I mean, and like you said, when he took himself out of the game, that crazy, crazy. Like no veteran is gonna teach their guy to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So he did. Like the fact that he didn't have nobody to really, you know what I'm saying? But
I just want
he might be a running back.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. He go to like one of these offensive coaches somewhere. If he hypothetically, if he go to, I don't want to say like a Miami, who a great offensive coordinator. Like I already said, Sean McVay. If you go to like
he can go to the Vikings.
I was gonna say Kevin O'Connell. I do like him over there, but he still needs somebody to learn behind. I think he still do need that veteran presence.
True. Yeah.
I don't know about like a Dak Prescott or something either. I don't know if I want to say that. But if A-Rod would have maybe had like another year or two, sit behind A-Rod or something, I'm just saying.
No, I would honestly, and there was talks about us getting him. I wouldn't have been upset if he came here and sat. I'm fine with that. But he come here and start.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, good.
Nah, brother.
I feel that. You know, I've been saying a lot of crazy ones, but this might have been the craziest one.
And you know what's crazy? Remember when we were talking about MVP talks last week? And I said anything can literally happen, bro.
You did.
Anything can happen, bro.
But for all the Carolina natives, we got the Panthers taking down the number 1 seed Rams by the score of 31-28.
My God.
And when I say I thought Bryce Young already had a legacy game, when I tell you this was another Bryce, this might have saved his career in Carolina. But man, Bryce Young 4 touchdowns. They played a hell of a game. Ted McRoy, Leggett, Cochran, Dowdle, Hubbard, all of them boys came out to play today. Matthew Stafford, he looked like Detroit Matthew today. Or, I don't know, but he had two interceptions and a fumble. 2 interceptions and a fumble. I don't know, he looked real shaky in that pocket, and I honestly didn't expect Carolina defense to play that good against him. But I mean, as you've been saying, any given Sunday, man.
Yeah.
But what did you like? What you saw about from Bryce Young in Carolina?
Man, just the fact that everybody was involved. Like, I like the young receiver they got, Coker.
I
like bro.
Yeah.
He getting more involved out there. You know, Tech's still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Chuba, was this his first game back?
Yeah.
Chuba out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Eric, just as a collective, the offense was doing what they needed to do. It was a couple, 3 and outs here and there. I think did they even have a turnover?
No.
I don't think they. Yeah. So they had a couple 3 and outs here and there, but for the most part, they was able to keep themselves in the game. Like, whenever they went down, it was like, all right, hey, suit up. I just got to go out here and get points, keep us in the game. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The defense didn't do what they needed to, even though they did get a pick 6. And, well, they picked them off twice and they got the fumble at the end of the game. But
I do want to say this. I don't know why they're not getting my boy Jimmy Horn involved, but they definitely need to get something going with that. But side note, Bryce Young, two go ahead touchdowns on both on fourth.
I don't know. He might be feeling like Alabama Bryce right now.
I don't know, but he's been killing right now, and I also want to put this in the slate of games because the Carolina Panthers, they 7-6 right now going into a bye week.
What you said, they tied?
They are.
They a game behind.
Yeah, they're a game behind Tampa Bay, but hey man, if Tampa Bay loses this week, it's looking like it's gonna be a tight race between them and Tampa. Them and Carolina to see who's gonna win. I mean, the Falcons, we already out of it, ready. Like I said, fuck Raheem Morris, but man, this is a crazy NFL season. Who would have thought the Panthers, out of all teams,
right,
in Week 13 would be in contention for their division,
and then would beat the number 1 team
in the NFL?
Or in the NFL, basically. Yeah, I mean it's any given Sunday, man.
Any given Sunday, bro. So would you say this took Matthew Stafford out of the MVP talks?
I don't think so.
Did he already have the gap too far ahead? Like, did this game?
I mean, it was like we said last week. It was really between Drake and.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
in a second.
Drake.
I'm gonna say that in a second.
I know.
But I think he's still good. He didn't have. I feel like Drake made when he played the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
They had 5 or 6 turnovers on the team. You know what I'm saying? So
Jared Goff had one this year.
Yeah, everybody gonna have one.
Had one this year.
So I think everybody gonna have one. And like you said, Sam threw 4, and Matt only threw 2. So I think he's still alright.
I think I was just asking more so because the 2 interceptions and the quality of the loss. Like I said, it being the Panthers by itself. You know what? I can't even disrespect the Panthers because they swept us. So let me be quiet.
And that thing did hit.
I like to see. That's what I like to see. With that being said, since my boy done struck some green over here and he feeling good, we gonna talk about the Buffalo Bills losing to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No, the other way around, bro. I can't even disrespect the Bills like that. The Steelers lost to the Bills.
Excuse me. I don't know why I said it in reverse like that. Yeah, my bad. The Steelers losing to the Buffalo Bills. See, that's why I gotta read off the script. The Steelers losing to the Buffalo Bills by a score of 31-28, man. That ain't a score either, is it?
It was 26-7.
And I didn't think it was. I'm like, why I got no something here like that?
But just to. If you want, because I'm going to go on a little rant.
Yeah,
so if you want to get yours out of the way.
I got you. It ain't really too much to say about this game. I hate to be the very bad news for Mitch, but I kind of expected the Bills to win. I didn't expect it to be by the fashion the way it did, especially with the Steelers hanging in so close in the first half. You know, they was leading.
Up.
Yeah,
we was up at halftime.
It was up 7-0.
7-3.
7-3. Yeah. Going into the half and. I'm like, okay, you know, they keep that defense up and they put. I thought Chris Boswell was gonna take me there, to be honest.
We didn't even give him a chance.
Didn't.
I don't even. I think we got in the red zone. I think we got past the 50 maybe twice.
Yeah. But after y'all came out that second half, they went out, and which I kind of felt like it was crazy to play that man anyway. Like I get it. It's his left hand. It's his non-throwing hand, but. What it was, a fracture?
I was broke.
It was broke. He don't need to be playing with that. That man is old, man. And then that man Joey Bosa came around that edge and just straight.
That ball. Nobody's open.
Smacked him.
Guys, nosebleed.
Yeah. He was bumped up.
He turned into a whole meme again.
But guess what? If nothing else, I know for sure that hit right there made him like this is the last season playing football.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. He is not playing it no more after this year. He said it was over. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers had to lead again for a little minute. Mason Rudolph came in.
Immediately threw a pick.
Threw another pick. So that fast, Buffalo went up like 2 possessions on them. And Aaron Rodgers came back in, and it was just too much to handle from there.
It's crazy because you know how we go to our team's Instagrams and we be
check the page,
stuff,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then see what all the other fans be saying. I literally posted on our page after the strip sack fumble that got them the score immediately after halftime. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't score another point. And we didn't score a single point after that. Not even field goal.
Y'all knew y'all offense and y'all season was really going to rely on Aaron Rodgers and that defense, though.
And he ain't been, nobody been doing what they needed to do.
Not only has Aaron Rodgers, I mean, he started out real hot.
He
but
did.
We knew once it got real cold, y'all gave up, 240 yards rushing on the most expensive defense in the league.
Right.
And
it was 180.
It was 180 rushing?
No, I thought you said, I thought you was talking about how much we was paying the defense.
Oh yeah. Over 150 mil, 180 mil. Like 240 yards rushing, man. James Cook.
And it was they literally ran one play. Zone. They either hit it backside because everybody's crashing down and he got to cut back to the backside, or they run right at where they was cutting back and they just part like a Red Sea. So.
And you know what's crazy? TJ Slick, I don't want to say
he was getting bodied by a tight end.
He said after the game, he literally said after the game, I don't know why we can't stop this play. They're so good at it. The team keep running it over and over again. You would expect us.
The zone week. I feel like zone week. Zone is that's
everybody fake out.
No, I'm saying like that's the easiest thing. I feel like that's the easiest thing to stop.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Fill the gap. Like it should have.
Like, but like I said, it was a hat on a hat. Like it was 1-on-1 across the board. Mm-hmm. Receivers was blocking. Like I was saying, TJ was getting hemmed up by a tight end. Not even chipped. I'm talking about hands in his chest.
Mm-hmm.
He not going nowhere.
Hey,
James Cook down the field.
But the Bills is known, if nothing else, they known for Josh Allen and being physical. They may not be the most explosive team, but on offense, they gonna grind and pound you.
Yeah.
No dating.
But it just crazy because there's no consistency with the team, bro. Like it's like in the beginning of the season, we were saying how it was the defense's fault that we wasn't winning games convincingly, and we would just win, by the hair of our chins. You know what I'm saying? And then going into the midseason, when the defense actually started playing good, we get 6 turnovers against the Colts. The offense did not play good that game. Right. You know what I'm saying? And from that moment, when I went to Pittsburgh to the Green Bay game, offense terrible. They had a couple of big plays here and there, but the consistency just wasn't there. It wouldn't even be about the talent. It's not even about the talent. It's just the fucking, just not putting it together.
I understand, man. I understand. Well, I mean, y'all got a couple more divisional matchups to go, and
we still could win the North, but I don't even know if I want to for real.
I feel that, man. I feel that, but I mean, Josh Allen, he had an historic day, rushing, breaking Cam Newton record for the most rushing touchdown.
And he had to break a record on us.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
It was just their day, man. Sometimes you just gotta chalk it up to the better team, man. Hey, welcome to my world.
But they're not even a better team. They just got a better quarterback.
I know, bro. We lost to the Jets. I'm gonna keep saying it. We lost to the Jets, bro. But with that being said, we appreciate y'all for joining us in on this holiday episode, if you want to call it that. Conversation Junkies, man. We thank y'all for listening in with us. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about everything. If y'all got anything or y'all just want to debate, y'all let us know in these comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. With that being said, we'll see y'all soon. Peace out.
We having conversation about anything involving ball. See, when it come to football, past the days, we love the Steelers. And when it come to analytics, Bruno Wallace been strapping up my cleats.